Yes, good morning guys. It's another day. We are gonna discuss about ADLSA jobs in Qatar. That's what I do. As always, I'm gonna tell you about changing jobs in Qatar. Right now, so many people are asking, did the ADLSA office just close or is it still open? So these are most of the questions that most of you are asking yourselves. So the question is the ministry still working on changing of employer without NOC? Are the offices still open? Most people are asking themselves about this because they have gone to the ministry of ADLSA or the ADLSA offices early in the morning. They waited from 7 to 8. Then maybe they saw that people are not going in or something like that. So for ADLSA, for people who want to change jobs, the ministry offices are open from 4 p.m. from Sunday to on Thursday. So in Qatar, Friday and Saturday are weekend days. So don't expect, of course, the offices to be operational at that time. But for the people receiving approvals, you can receive your approval message even on Friday. I don't know, maybe they are working on Friday, but they are working from the inside, because some people like me, before I received my approval message on a Friday. So a Friday evening, and I was like, oh the ADLSA offices are still working on Friday. Yeah, you can receive your message on Friday. So it's possible that because during the week they receive so many people or so many applications throughout the time, they may be having like an extra overtime to work on your transfers or on your approvals or on your applications. So since every day people are asking, different people are asking about new things, I just go to my comment section to check on what people are asking. So the latest question I have here, and I just received this latest question this morning, so I'll just read about it. This is Daya J. Hi, what will you know about employer notification? I received my approval text from ADLSA and it indicates 11 April. So those are 2 months. Is it 2 months? Yeah, it's 2 months. Why is this notification period taking 2 months, notice period taking 2 months? It's because you have worked in that company for more than 2 years, or you have worked with the same employer for more than 2 years. For those who have worked with the same employer for more than 2 years, your notice period is 2 months. And for those people who have worked in their company in less than, or with their sponsor in less than 2 years, then your notice period is just 1 month. That one was there, it was indicated. And some people still have questions, like when I submitted my resignation letter to the company, by like when you submit your handwritten resignation letter to the company and the notice period that ADLSA is giving, so which one should you follow? So you find that when you're applying a resignation letter by yourself, you give your company 1 month notice period, and after 1 month maybe your ADLSA message hasn't come. Then when it comes, it's giving you almost like another month of notice period. Or in case it has come earlier before 1 month, then it will indicate your notice period to be like the days remaining from the day you applied or submitted your documents online on ADLSA. So it can either go both ways. And for those who applied in last year, their texts or their messages have been delaying. So once the ADLSA approve your application and they send you a notice period, they may give you like a 2 to 3 weeks notice period, and that's when it starts counting in your company. But if your company is already aware about your movements, or you want your plans to move, then you can move freely if they don't have any questions. But for those that their companies still have a problem if they move, All you need to do is just be patient, finish your notice period with ADLSA, then from there you can move freely without begging anyone to move out. Like, just tell them from this date I will not be available. They already know because they also received the same message. Once you receive the notification message, your employer also receives from ADLSA. Your employer, your current employer, the QID you are holding, the sponsor, receives the same message. But your new company that is going to take you doesn't receive the same message. You are the one to tell them that you received the approval message and your notice period is either 1 month or 2 months, or by this date I'm coming to your company. So let them be aware. And once your notice period has ended, the first thing, even the first day your notice period has ended, you're supposed to go to the new company's PRO or the Human Resource Department and tell them to submit the other documents online. What documents are they sending online? They will apply for your ID, for your QID. So the QID may take 2 to 3 weeks to come out, and if it comes out, it means that you have officially been transferred to your new employer. What are the benefits of getting the new employer's ID? One, you will use that ID to go to your former employer and get your final settlement. You cannot get your final settlement if you have not received a new QID from your current employer. If you have not received it, that still means that you are in your former employer. According in the system, the government system, or in the ADLSA system, it still indicates that you are in your former employer until the day you get your new QID with your new current employer. And then another thing is, if you had remained, maybe your QID had not expired by the time you transferred to the new company, then the new company will get a new QID for you that will expire the same time your current QID is supposed to expire. Then they will renew for you another QID after that has expired. Mostly Qatar, they renew the QID like 3 months before or 2 months before it expires. So there are some people, you may find that your QID is remaining with 2 months to expire, then they will get you like 2 IDs. The first one that is supposed to expire on this date, they will do that transfer. Then they will renew for you again the QID now that has a whole year with their company. That completely shows that you're moved from the old company to the new company. Yeah, this costs money. And there are those people who have arrived in the new companies, they have stayed there 1 month, 2 months. They're asking, I don't like this new company, what should I do? You are on a probation period, my friend. Probation period in Qatar is 3 to 6 months. So if you are still on probation period and you haven't liked the current company that you are in, then you can resign. You can resign, and during probation you have a right to resign immediately and say from tomorrow I will not be coming, or from, but it's fair enough if you give them like a week, or by the end of that month after you have received your payments, if there are things you need to sort out with them, you sort out. Then of course, before you even think that this company is not good enough, you must have looked for another new job to go to, because not everyone who is rushing to the new company find the new company is great. You may rush to a new company and you find out that this company is even worse than where you came from. So I advise you first to do a background check before you decide to go to another company. Just do a background check. Check all those important things that were missing in your previous company, like maybe do they have enough staff? Because if they don't have enough staff, it means you are going to be overworked, and that's what most of the people are trying to look. You are trying to find this peace of mind, go check how they treat their employees. You are trying to find a good accommodation, go and check out how the accommodation is, how they are sharing the rooms, if it's 10 people in a small room, if it's 2 people per room. Just find out, do a background check of the things that are important for your peace of mind in Qatar, because all of us in the Middle East, we need peace of mind. So guys, subscribe, always subscribe, share my content widely. because this is the channel that helps you to get jobs in Qatar without NOC and educates you about your labor laws in Qatar, your important documents that you should have in Qatar. No employer has a right to keep your passport without your permission, and anytime you need your passport from your employer, if they had kept it for you because of given reasons, you should get it. Anytime you ask for your passport, they should just give it to you. If they don't give it to you, you have a right to call 160008 and report that your employer has refused to give you your passport. You own the rights to have your own passport. So let no one keep the passport for you and threaten you. Just know your labor laws. Check my previous videos. I combined good videos for you in my previous videos, just to show you and give you knowledge about the important documents you own in Qatar, your labor, like your labor protective laws. I combined the videos from the International Labour Organization in Qatar, the ILO. They did good videos, and most of you didn't watch them because they have done these videos in all languages: English, Swahili, Nepal, Tagalog, Malaysian, I don't know, Indian, all the languages that are in Qatar. They have done Bangladesh. They did in all languages so that all the expatriates in Qatar can get to understand each and every labor law that has been passed in Qatar to protect the expatriates. So go check on my previous video, you will know definitely what I'm talking about. Until next time guys, I don't like making the video so long. All I need from you is like that video, share my content widely, and let's help more fellow expatriates. So until next time, peace out, and I'm gone, man.